Hey guys, what's happening? It's Austin Kite, and I'm back from my vacation, and I came back to a really nice surprise. So there was a community member, don't know exactly how to pronounce the name, so I'm just gonna try my best. Kelov or Kelov. He put together a nice little indicator, based on my four confirmation method, that basically just makes it super easy. So this video is gonna be dedicated to that in particular. Um, let's just jump right into it. So down here, you can see that I have market cipher B uh, on the 1 minute chart, as well as this new indicator. Pretty fancy. Okay, it's basic, but sometimes the most basic things are the most profitable things. So um, basically, what it does is it just shows you all four different VWAPs all at the same time. It's really simple, and it's so good for somebody that doesn't have time to constantly check the VWAPs whenever they get their 24-minute confirmation. They can just set up an alert on this one in particular, and then it just does everything for you. It's awesome. It really is. So, say for example, like right here, I mean, this was just money. Okay. It told you that all the VWAPs have now confirmed over. Okay. So your entry price would have been $9,930 almost. And then when you got the under symbol, you were at let's see, you were at about $10,107. Hey, fish, come on, buddy. This is only allowed during live streams. All right. So, little percentage off of that right there. We would have made about 1.79%, 10x. You would have went up 18% almost. So I mean, absolutely fantastic. And I mean, obviously, not every single one is gonna hit. That's not the purpose of this. It's just so that you can be on the right side of history whenever Bitcoin decides to make a massive move. I mean, that's really what you want. You want small losses, big gains. And that's what this enables you to do. It allows you to, you know, just have free time. I mean, right here, you got in at about 10,170-ish dollars, 10,170 $80. And then now it's already up to 10,300. I mean, come on, this thing is money, money. Um, so let me show you how to configure it real quick. So when you double click on it, you're gonna get a little setting screen. Just tells you the current version and that time frame should be higher than the current time frame. So let's say, for example, this one in particular, I got the 3, 6, 9, 12 set up because this is some hardcore scalping stuff. And so that means the one that I need to be on is the 1 minute. That way I can get my confirmations correct, because if I'm on the 24 minute, but I'm going based off of all these other lower time frames, I mean, it's just not going to work out. You can customize how big these little indicators are. You can do how many confirmations you want before. Oh, got a little another over thing. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it along real quick. Let me just. I don't wanna do that on screen. Sorry about that, guys. I'm checking out some monitors. Um, Give me one hot second. My bit is kind of being slow today. Not gonna lie. All right. So Uh, let me show you quickly how to set up an alert on it. So if you just right click on any of these little symbols, you get add alert. And then I will do once per bar close. And you have the all over potential long, all under potential short. And then you can do play sound, however long you want it to do. Um, where is there should be, oh my god, that's terrifying. That is terrifying. Um, Yeah, and then you just hit create. I already have mine set up though, so but it's honestly, it's so good. It really is. It's awesome. I mean, it takes a lot of the manual labor, sorry, out of watching the charts. I mean, wasn't that hard to begin with, but with this, it boils it down and makes it so simple. And you can customize it to whatever your liking is. I mean, if you're not a hardcore scalper, I mean, let's just look at what it would be on some higher time frames. So let's say you do like a 30-minute, a 60-minute, 120-minute, and a 240-minute. Let's just go for that, for example. Okay. So then that would mean I'd probably put my thing on the 15-minute. So you got off of that, you got your first long confirmation at about $9,620, and you have not got a short confirmation since. So, I mean, if you were just going based off of that, at this current point in time, I mean, you would be up, let's see, 7.6%. Come on. This thing is money. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Um, I mean, all throughout this, we've just been getting these long confirmations over and over and again without many short confirmations. And that's probably why we broke out to the upside, to be honest. And you can see right here, we did, unfortunately, this was kind of a shitty situation. Okay. But we did get an over, and you probably would have longed, but it's kinda harsh, but, I mean, you wouldn't have lost out too much, okay? As long as you held through the pain, okay? It's kinda hard, but as long as you woulda held through the pain, you know, if you woulda saw this first candle just dropping significantly, you probably would've been screwed, okay? You probably would've been like, "Oh, shit, my money." But if you woulda just held through just a little bit longer until you got that under confirmation, you would have been able to close your failed trade at a much, much higher entry, and you wouldn't have lost that much. And then you could have gone into a short and made it all back. I mean, this confirmation method isn't about like 100% wins all the time. Now, obviously, you can do different stuff in order to ensure that you have that higher percentage. But in general, a lot of people don't really go the extra mile. So um, it's all about small losses, big gains. A lot of people think that you need 100% win accuracy to make lots and lots of money. I mean, it's just not, you don't need it. You really don't. Um, Let me see if, God, what was that website? It's so good. It really is. Um, Dang. I really wish I would have saved that because that was fantastic. Um, Let me see if I can just find it for you guys real quick. I'm sorry about this. Compound daily. Okay. Obviously, take this with a grain of salt. But let's say, for example, you had about $2,000 and you're able to make about 1% a day. Pretty freaking easy, okay? To be honest, you can make more than that. But let's say for you for an entire year, you don't withdraw. Let's actually lower that. Let's say you take about 20% off the top. You got to pay your bills. Um, and then you do that for an entire year. Okay, you can turn $2,000 into $43,000 with Bitcoin. I'm gonna say that's, on the lower end, but it's totally possible. And this is just making 1% on your portfolio each day. Okay. First, you start off at about 20 bucks a day. Okay. A lot of people get impatient. All right. But as you keep going through months and months of just grinding away, I mean, you can see that every single day you're starting to get up into the 200s, the 300s. And by the end of it, you're making about $363 a day. So, I mean, it is totally possible. Let's say 100%. Let's do 100% real quick. I know I'm getting off topic, but I do want to, emphasize to you guys that you need to be patient. Bitcoin is fast cash in the financial world, but people are still impatient. So you just need to understand that it's not going to come overnight, but when it does, it's awesome. So right here, $73,000 from $2,000 in over a year. I mean, we're leverage traders around here, all right? Whether Bitcoin goes up or down, we make money. Who cares? Moves are moves. So it's fantastic. It really is. Um, and shout out to Kloov or Kloov. You are the freaking man. All right. This just makes it easier for so many people to just kind of just relax. I mean, it really is. It's so simple, so simple. Um, if you want to do swing trades and just do higher time frames, go for it, man. Go for it. I mean, this one was a smaller move, for example. I mean, really, if you would have got that first confirmation here, and you would have took it out right about here, 1% over the course of 3 days, but obviously this was a little bit of an anomaly. We don't I mean, this is just kind of a down period. Um, Looks like we're kinda in an inverse, maybe we're cup and handling right now, to be honest. Who knows? Who knows? But it's awesome. It really is. Just wanted to share it with you guys very quickly. I'll be back on the grind. I'll be doing Oh my god, that will never be not terrifying. Um, I'll be back on my grind. I'll be doing some technical analysis videos and some just some small tutorials here and there. But overall, it's been awesome, and I'll see you guys around.